the blessings from them. Think of all the gurus and get the blessings from them. Chanting ஐந்தெழுத்து போற்றியோம் நம சிவாய சிவாய நம ஓம் 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 போற்றியோம் நம சிவாய சிவாய நம ஓம். ஓம்காரம் lengthy ஓம். ஓ equal timings. Start O. Omitting the O. Omitting the sound also. Absolute silence. Observe that silence all over the body, from the top to the bottom of the foot. Cleaning the spinal cord. Close the left nose. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit. Close the right nose. Breathe out and coming down to the bottom of the spinal cord. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit. Close the left nose. Breathe out and coming down to the bottom of the spinal cord. Breathe in and going to the top of the head pit. On the head pit, we are visualizing a small Sivalingam seated at there. Think of that Sivalingam. We inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Today, we think of all the faiths, first of all, we think of the Hinduism. In the effulgent lotus of the heart dwells Brahman, the light of lights. It is from Mundaga Upanishad. Think of the light of lights We are get the blessings from all the scholars, spiritual leaders, philosophers of Hinduism. Think of the words, inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Next, we think of Judaism. The Lord is my light, whom shall I fear? Psalms. Think of Judaism, the founders, the philosophers, spiritual leaders. We are getting blessings from them. We are being blessed by them. Now we think of Zindo, the light of divine. Amatashu shines forever. Grosomi Muneteda. Think of the altar of Shinto, offering the flowers on the altar. We think of these lines and also the philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars of this Shinto-ism. We are being blessed by them. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Now we think of the faith, Taoism, following the light. The sage takes care of all. Lao Tzu. Think of that altar, offering the flowers to the altar. We are being blessed by the founders, spiritual leaders, scholars, philosophers of this faith. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Next, we think of Buddhism. The radiance of Buddha shines ceaselessly from Dhammabada. Think of the founder of the Buddhism, the philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars, and the shrines of Buddhism. We think of them, inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Next we are think of the faith Christianity. I have come into the world as light. This is from Holy Bible. Think of the founder of the Christianity, the Christ, the philosophers, scholars, spiritual leaders of the faith, inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Now we think of the religion, Islam. Allah is the light of heavens and the earth. It's from Holy Quran. Think of this faith, the founder of the faith, the philosophers, scholars, spiritual leaders. We think of them offering the flower petals to the altar of Islam. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence, and we are blessed by them. Now we think of Sikhism. God, being the truth, is the one light of all, Adi Granth. Think of Sikhism offering the flower petals to the altar of Sikhism. Think of the founder, philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars of Sikhism, and we are being blessed by them. Think of Sikhism and the words, inhale and exhale with absolute silence. Next, we are going to think of African faiths. God is the sun beaming light everywhere. It is from tribal African. Think of the African faith's altar, offering the flowers to that altar. Think of the philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars of that religion. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. We are being blessed by them. Next, we think of Native American faiths. The light of Wakandanga is upon my people, Song of Gablaya. Think of that altar, offering the flower petals to the altar. All the philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars, of this faith are blessing us. We are blessed. We become one with that blessing. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. There are many known faiths in each and every corner of our earth. Think of all the faiths. Truth is one, paths are many. Offering petals to the altar of other known faiths. All the philosophers, scholars, spiritual leaders of that faiths are blessing us. We are blessed. We become one with them. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. There are also still unknown faiths in this world, wherever they may be. We think of the philosophers, spiritual leaders, scholars of the faith. They are blessing us. We become one with them. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. We visualize all these faiths as a stream of lights. All these streams mingles in one light of truth. Think of that light of truth, the absolute total consciousness, the Almighty. Inhale and exhale with absolute silence. In this calm stage of our mind, we appeal to this Almighty and all the faiths for the welfare of all human beings and the well-being, the living beings. By the grace of Almighty, all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperities. By the grace of Almighty, we all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperities. By the grace of Almighty, we all may enjoy good health, long life, enough wealth, happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperity. We think of the persons, those who are related in our day-to-day life by the way of thought, word, and deed. They are blessed by the Almighty. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We think of our family members, friends, and relatives. They are also blessed by the Almighty with all the prosperities. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We think of the persons in the field of our education, profession, industry, service, and so on. The superiors, co-workers, subordinates, customers, all are being blessed by the Almighty with all the prosperities. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We think of the persons, those who are celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries during this week. All are being blessed by the Almighty with all the prosperities. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We think of the persons, those who are suffering from physical and mental illness, and the persons, those who are supporting them to get it out from them. They are also blessed. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. Think of our enemies and the persons, those who are showing indifference on us. They are also being blessed by the Almighty with all the prosperities. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We think of the whole world. May the whole world enjoy happiness, wisdom, peace, ecstasy, and all the prosperities. தென்னாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி, எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. சிற்றம்பலம். We raise our arms above the head, rub the palms, apply them on our eyes, spread all over the body, open our eyes and see the right palm. Potri Om Namah Shivaya. In this calm stage of our mind, now we are going to bless ourselves. Pushpa Riyan, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Sreen Louis, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Pushpa, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Reverend Shankar Fern, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Karen Krebs, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Swami Sharadananda, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Hanuman, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Reverend Devaja, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Anna Maria, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Sumadi, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Reverend Kumari, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Shraddha, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Surya, Potri Om Namah Shivaya. We bless. Hari Barker, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Satya Greenstone, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Pradeep Durai, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Prema Jainis, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Swami Sugunananda, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Jai Riyan, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Vishal, Potriyom Namah Shivaya, be blessed. Again, I convey my heartfelt wishes and blessings to the participants. Potriyom Namah Shivaya. Thank you for your participation. Potriyom Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you,
Potriyom
Swamiji.
Namaha.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Potriyom Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you, Pradeep.
Thank you. Potriyom Namah Shivaya. See you next week.
Potriyom Namah Shivaya.
Potriyom
Thank you,
Namah Shivaya.
Swami.